and welcome to this edition of Cedar Falls City News. I'm your anchor, Luke Hansen, and our goal is to keep you up to date with city projects and programs so that you, the citizens of Cedar Falls, are better informed. We'll also have human interest features so you can get to know the people who run your city a little better. All this and more coming up next. Thanks, Shelby. I'm here at the Falls Aquatic Center where they're having their annual Doggy Dip, where hundreds of dogs and their human friends get together to cool off after the hot summer. Have you been having fun during the hot weather this summer? What better way to cool off than taking a dip at the Falls Aquatic Center right here in Cedar Falls. The Falls Aquatic Center closed their gates on August 17th, but as a way to celebrate the end of their season, one day every summer, the Falls opened their gate back up to let the doggies take a dip. This year, the Falls had their annual Doggy Dip on Monday, August 18th. The line was around the corner, setting a new record with approximately 315 dogs and 896 humans for this 2-hour Bartacular event.
Been a great dog so far. This is our first year here at the pool for the Doggy Dip, and he's been a little excited, a little nervous about the water, but he loved it, loved seeing all the other dogs.
With the $5 fee per dog, each dog that came was able to bring up to 3 humans with him or her. There was only one requirement for having the dogs allowed to be in the park, and no, that isn't their age or breed, but other than being accompanied by an adult, they must be licensed.
can be any age dog. The dogs have to be licensed, and that licensing shows that they are vaccinated and that should they bite one another in here. In all the years of doing it, I can't think of any real dog bites that we've had. So
The Falls even puts out special scoopers, bags, and trash bins for when it comes time to taking care of their doggy business. And yes, the lifeguards have been trained in case of emergency.
But we review such things as mouth-to-snout resuscitation, how to help the dogs out of the water in case the owner isn't right there, that type of thing. Everything's open for the dogs. We'll have some of the owners walk their dog up to the top of the slides. Some of the owners will take them up to the top of the 3-meter platform or off the diving board. The hunting dogs, a lot of them will be sit Ralph, and then they'll take the hunting tether, throw it, and Ralph will jump off the 3-meter after it. Then we'll also have the water slides open. We have some old inner tubes here. We have black inner tubes like you'd put on the inside of a tire, so they're a little more firm and can withstand the claws and the teeth of the dog.
It was a doggone good time and a great way for the Falls to end their season. Reporting for City News, I'm Luke Hansen.
A number of years ago, I decided that I wanted to create a one-act or two-act play centered on a school shooter hostage type of situation.
Just Another Day in Paradise is an exploratory piece, I like to call it. It kind of explores the concept of school shootings, and specifically in high schools, what leads up to it, what some of the causes might be. Some of the effects are also kind of touched on a little bit.
Just Another Day in Paradise is an original one-act masterpiece by Dr. Paul Sins III in collaboration with students from the University of Northern Iowa. This show takes place in a smaller high school classroom setting with 8 students and 1 teacher. The use of fake firearm and adult content captures the realness and heightens the suspense in this show. I was able to speak with Nathan Grieve and Katie Grassi, 2 of the students who helped write and are now lead actors for this show.
Every element that we use with lighting, sound, audio cues, we have some special effects and the video inserts, obviously, like all of that is being put in now. And so every single run through that we do, we're definitely using those so that when we open the show, we are full force, ready to go. And it is, we've been doing it however many times over and over and over, and we are just like, it's never going to get any better unless we spend a year on it.
Folks are starting to come together, the characters are starting to gel, we're beginning to work with many of the technical elements, but the actors are now at that exciting place where they're ready for an audience. They need to have some kind of a response besides myself and the stage manager and our costumer.
And that's all for this edition of Cedar Falls State News. I'm your anchor, Luke Hansen, and thank you, Cedar Falls, for watching.